Hi everyone, it's Miss Alex again, and we are still talking about the letter P. And our letter friend this week is Penny Penguin. Let's listen to our song again.
P. Penny Penguin, Penny Penguin. P says
Pip, 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 pip.
pig and pear and purple, peanut pancake present. P says
And if we're going to write the letter P, we start with our red marker. We start at the top line for our capital, straight line down all the way down to that bottom line. Race back to the top. Do backward C stroke, and there's our capital P. Now for our lowercase p, we're going to start at the middle line. Go all the way down into the basement, race back to that middle line, do the backward C stroke again, and there is our capital in lowercase p. If you want to pause the video and take a minute to practice your P's, go ahead, and when we get back, we'll talk about our new topic for today. Today, we are going to talk about this. What kind of animal is this? It's a giant panda. Does a panda look like any other animal you know? A giant panda looks a little like a bear, and some people call him a panda bear. Can you tell where the panda lives? Do you know where the panda lives? He lives in a bamboo forest in China. This, again, we live right about here, and China is all the way over here. This is China, and this is where pandas live, and they eat bamboo, and bamboo really only grows in China, so you will only find panda bears in one place, in China or in a zoo. Bamboo is a plant that grows tall and so thick that it is impossible to see ahead. It is often cold in the bamboo forest, and there may be snow up in the mountains. What helps keep the panda warm in the cold forest? God gave the panda warm, thick fur. What color fur does the panda have? What color? This is black and white. What color are panda's ears? So what color are his ears? They're black. The panda has small ears that look like little balls of black fluff on his white head. He has black circles around his eyes. You see the black circles around his eyes. And has a little black nose. He looks like he's wearing a black jacket and long black socks. His fur looks soft and fluffy, but it's really very coarse, which means rough, and wiry, which means stiff. Pandas eat bamboo. Giant pandas eat about 20 pounds of bamboo every day. The panda does not put his head down to the food as many other animals do, like a cow. You might see them put their head down and graze. He will actually sit and uses his front paws to feed himself. God gave the panda an extra claw to use as a thumb. The panda holds his food and brings it to his mouth. After he eats, the panda curls up and takes a nap. Did you know that pandas use tunnels? When the bamboo forest grows very thick, a panda will make a tunnel or pathway through the bamboo so he can travel around. Giant pandas grow very large. When a baby panda is born, it weighs less than 1 pound. By the time it's 6 months old, it may weigh as much as you do, around 25 pounds. When it's all grown up, the panda will weigh as much as a football player or your daddy, 250 to 300 pounds, and will be almost as tall as your teacher, 5 feet tall from nose to tail. Pandas are very special. Pandas are very rare animals. Sometimes they cannot find enough food, and that's why there aren't very many pandas. Even though the Chinese people live near the bamboo forest, not many have seen a panda. God cares about the pandas. He made them and he gave them special food and a special place to live. God cares about you too. He made you and he loves you very much. So where do pandas live? They live in China in a bamboo forest. And what do they eat? What's this green thing called? Bamboo. And what color is the panda again? That's right, black and white. And how does a panda eat? Does he put his head down and eat grass like a cow does? No, he grabs the bamboo with his front paws and sits down and eats kind of like we do. We use our hands to feed ourselves. So he eats very much like us. So let's take a look at our worksheet that goes along with this video. It is a pea worksheet with a panda sitting on it. What I want you to do, the first thing is, what do we always do? We write our names on it. And then we have 2 capital P's and 2 lowercase p's. I want you to take your pencil or your crayon or whatever you have at home and trace our P's. And once you're done with that, you're done with this video. And you can move on to another one. I will see you again in just a little bit with another video.